And the stream has started. And there we go. And now we wait for the class to come in. The only thing I didn't set up was my soundboard, but I wanted to keep the bandwidth down. And that takes a little bit. So we're just going to have to go without the sounds.
They'll make do.
One can only hope. One can only hope until it comes up. Yo,
what's going on, Roger the Enigma?
What's happening, Raj? How you doing? Can you hear Davey? Okay.
1 2 1 2. Mule 57 in the building.
What's happening, Mule? How you doing? Put some ones up in the chat if you can hear the Daviest of D's.
Can you hear me? 1 2 check checka. 1 2 3 1 2 Tank Daddy.
Tank Daddy, what's happening? CEO, what's happening? I'm hollering. Holler if you hear me. You can hear us both fine. Awesome. What's happening, Scott? How you doing? Yo, everybody. Everybody.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah. We are having a good time. Everyone claim your not Hall of Fame, your honky tonk man. Class is in session? Question mark? Yeah, baby.
Is it?
You hear the Davy fine. That's what I like to hear. Awesome. Awesome. The Daviest of D's and the Professorist of G's. I'm going to make this happen.
Boom. Is night school hijinks, Mule?
There's the night shenanigans. yeah, it's nice cool hijinks. What's happening, Shell? How you doing?
Hey, get your Shell in the building.
Yeah. Jero Vasquez, hola.
Scon, I'm going dirty puppy right now. If you know, you know.
What's happening, Madness? How you doing? No giveaway on today's stream. At least I shouldn't have thrown out that we were having a giveaway. I did change the stream title, did I not? I believe I did.
Yeah, it's changed.
I did. That's exactly it. Zappa Dad, what's happening, y'all? How you doing? The professor of economics. Eagles. We're going to put it in. Hey, there it goes. It's working, and we're in. We're just going to wait for the class to fill up, let everybody find their seats as we do what we do here. Hopefully the stream works well. Oh, there goes my baby monitor running out of batteries.
Ooh, you got ×9. I got ×8.
You got ×8? I've only gotten ×12 once.
What? There's a 12?
Yeah, there's a 12 in there.
Dang.
Yeah. Like the mega powers.
Hey, Mule, I'm down with that idea.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
we already got. Well, go ahead.
We've hit 12 once. All right. Well, we'll throw it out to the chat. What is the what is the tag team of the Daviest D and the Professor G?
The Bravey? What?
The Bro and Davy? The Bravey? The Scopely. The Gunter still looks like Walter. It's amazing. It's like they're the same person, but they just changed the name. I think that's what it is, right? It's amazing. It's like they didn't change too much of it around, maybe? So, all good stuff. So we got some stuff to go over today. So, we already know who our superstar for the weekend is going to be. Homeless dude saying hi to other people in the chat and not us. What's up, dude? Bro, really? Joking. So we got a few things. We got Professors of Mischief. Okay.
I kind of like that.
I like that too. The Professors of Mischief. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So tonight, on top of the regular blog read, and it's a pretty decent blog to. It's pretty big to run through. We also have some gameplay for 3 characters that you could possibly use for this weekend's boss battle. Scopely has been kind enough to lend them my way for this Professors of Destruction.
That's fire.
Yes,
that's fire.
Crazy, Dina. That is Brainy Mask. I like that one too. Brainy masks. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Yeah, Professors of Destruction is pretty awesome.
Yo, that mask of knowledge sound like a skill plate though.
The Masks of Knowledge skill plate. We should have our own skill plate. That would be incredible.
Yes, we should.
I like that one too, though.
Make a forum post.
I think that's actually pretty awesome. That also works really well. I'm digging this. I'm digging these tag team names, right? Because Goldie and I have one, right? We're the Moose and Goose connection. And when you join in for the triple threat match, it's the Moose and Goose and Barbadoos. But +5 blog reads when you put on 2 masks. Scotty only got a ×9. You fool! How could you only get that like me?
Broke boys.
That's too funny. Yeah, so we have 3, not of the top 4 that I had thrown out in my videos. Yeah, shout out Professor. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Professor! Ta-da, if you haven't seen my videos for that, and I've also got the bargain bin out there, so a couple of videos for the boss battle, and we'll talk some more boss battle going out today as well. But do not forget that we also have the Daviest of D's. Yeah. And Goldie, let's put them all out there just in case you did not know all of our wonderful content creators. What's happening, Real Pyro? How you doing? There's DJ. There's Merrick's, who is late for class with his stream. Come on, Merrick's. Does it work for Zorro this way? Or is it just Zorro? We did this last time, didn't we? Nope, that's not how you spell Zorro.
I think it's just Zorro.
There you go. You got to spell Zorro correctly.
Zorro.
Educated Shenanigans. Yes, Evo.
There you go. Educated Shenanigans.
I love it. I love that one. I think that's great. What's happening, Fish? How you doing? Welcome on in. I love it. Who did I miss? I missed Benny. That's who I missed. There we go. I think I got everybody. Defensive.
Nah, brother. We're Scopely loaned them to him for this stream to show who he's going to use for boss battle.
Yeah, the only 6 stars that I have, 6-star silvers, Brother Ray. This is my Bianca. These are my Hall of Famers. These 3 right here are for stream tonight, and if we don't get through them tonight, then we'll do them for tomorrow's exam cram, so we can get a little bit of leech and purple, bleed, and purple gem damage. So that's what we're going to go on. Oklahoma Thunder. I don't have my soundboard out, but I acknowledge you. Acknowledge Thunder. Exactly. Merrick's is hanging out with the cool kids in the smoking area. What's the best free-to-play lineup?
Fifth Element.
Yeah, what's happened to Fifth Element? John Cena. Lux, I know you'd be pressing that button over and over and over again if you absolutely could. Knowing you, it would totally be at that point. Let me get onto here for 1 second and see what's going on. Oh, we're good. We're good. What's happening, Sip? How you doing? Hot Rod, what's going on? You're permanently bland, Lux. Yeah, we've had to turn it off once. we won't be doing it again. The best free-to-play lineup for this boss battle weekend, Zappadad, you got to check out my video. You got to head on to the Professor's bargain bin video. I laid them all out there for sure. Bearded, what's happening? How you doing? So tonight we have these 3 gents that we can play some gameplay. I'm going to read the blog in a couple of minutes, just waiting for the last few stragglers to head on in. We can also do a little bit of the tours, which I haven't done completely, so we can do some tour gameplay. So
you've done 0 tours.
I've done absolutely, positively none, just in case. So exactly. You'll definitely watch it. Good. Thanks, Zappadad. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. If you don't know, let me know. I'll post it again. Do the blog now. Straight from Brazil, Simon Rodrigo. Welcome. Appreciate you. Is MIA and still on the road? Oh, Narilka, that makes me so sad. The tours aren't worth doing. Well, there's also that. Yo, bro, 10 push-ups. Exactly. Back in high school, do it at the last minute. Most of my students do it at the last minute now. I don't hate on the procrastinators. Do it, show up when you show up, do it when you do it. Solo should have been called Soleil. Interesting. Do it. Do it now. From
Oh my
Argentina.
gosh.
Wow.
You know Carlos is an authentic Mexican just by the way he wrote ha 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 with the J's. When I first started dating my wife, that's how she would write ha 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 in the chat.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, what is ja 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 ja?
Anyone from Mexico? Oh, nice. Camo, what's happening? How you doing? Time to sneak and steal his wife. This is the perfect time. Get there. Here comes the raiding party. That's what we were waiting for. Merrick's, what is happening? The raid is here. Your wife did that too, Evo? Nice. Since you weren't invited to this, Merrick's, you've been sick all week. I didn't know if we were going to have to do all this kind of stuff. Didn't know how well you were going to be. Double on three.
We didn't want your cooties.
That's it. IDC, how you doing? You said no anyways. Exactly. Here I am being nice. Good times. All right, y'all. Should we've got our raid in. Everyone's making their way in. Shall we hit up the blog? Are we in the blogs? Give me some ones if we need some blog right now. What's happening, Spinizzo? How you doing? DMO, what's happening? We twos if you don't want it. You'd have to be invited to say no. Threes. Platinum, what's happening?
A 4.
5.
Hot rod. He on demon time right now.
Gumsy, how you doing? All right, y'all. We can do this blog thing. Let's hit the blog. I'll do my best to read. We're just counting now. All right, I appreciate the count because the count loves to count. All right, everybody see that? Okay, everyone's got it. We got it. The spinning solo. Hey, champions, Solo Sikoa has been Roman Reigns' most trusted bloodline member, teaming with him on multiple occasions. Now it's time to find more allies in WWE. Champions. Unlock them with shards and milestone tours on the prize ball alongside 6-star silver token bundles. And as you will notice, you have 24 hours in which you have a 25% discount, a 40 pull for the cost of 30 tokens. So if you want Solo and you wish to spend some money on the Solo, spinning the loot in the first 24 hours is going to get you a better chance. Well, maybe not a better chance. The same percentage of chances, but you'll have more glue coins to spend on them. So, oh my God, it's Solo this weekend. Are you saying it's Solo? It is Solo. That's true, Platinum. Blogging ain't easy. So we all know that the event begins.
Real quick, I don't mean to cut you off. Can you scroll back up to the art?
Yeah.
The poster art.
I can.
This is the first time. No. Down. The poll art.
Okay.
This is the first time in my entire tenure. A little bit down. Just a tad more.
Too much. Try and hold on.
Yeah, right there. This is the first time in my entirety as a Champions player and a content creator that I have ever seen the knees of some poster art. I always thought it ended at like the waist, but the fact that these artists go all the way down to the knees is like, this is weird for me right now.
There's needs. And they're there.
It's like, what? It's like if you were to see a Muppet and then you say, wait, they have legs? You just thought it ended at the torso.
Merrick's nice. You did cut me off, so you pretty much meant it, even though you said you didn't.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Straight up cut off. All right, so our schedule, we got the solo contest starting on the 28th at noon Pacific. The faction boss begins on the 29th at 2 p.m. Pacific, so we have that 2-hour break, and then that begins. 25% discount on the max pulls begins tomorrow at reset and goes for 24 hours. There is also a shards only loot, and that begins on the 29th at noon Pacific time. Yes, making sense? Make sure you get your amazing value. Use the web exclusive. Every dollar spent on WWEchampions.com gets you progress towards amazing milestones, as well as Umanga, Samoan Bulldozer shards. Umanga for Goldie. Spinning the solo contest points, and more. because I have not scrolled yet. Nice, Nico. Also, yeah, how many people have actually been surprised with this? So how many solo Sokoa shards are available? 500 in the solo contest, 400 in the faction boss, 120 in the faction boss shop. And remember, that's 40. And then you refresh for another 40. And then you refresh again for in-game cash for the final 40. So be sure you have your in-game cash stocked up for that 120. Limited time tours, including the trial, which I haven't completed, as you saw a moment ago, 480 for a total of 1,500 out of 2,000. There are more shards in the offers. In the premium, there is 300 on the prize wall, 100 in the event milestones at wwechampions.com, 520 in offers for another 920 when you do the spinning loots things. This weekend, y'all, get him and enjoy a 1 token evolve up into 6 stars.
That's major right there.
That's a reason to get out and get him as quickly as possible. What's happening, Mr. Bongles? So faction boss info, we've seen this for the last couple of days. There's some stuff in here that I just want to go over briefly. So obviously the higher the difficulty you do, the more boss battle coins you get. You can defeat it with 4 different styles. Got to win with your entire team and get 2 times the coin, or you get nothing. You lose, sir. Good day. So the boss battle, every 1 or 2 turns, deals the damage, increasing the turns. Freeze, hardened purple gem shield, increase boss damage. We get these buffs. You've already seen all of these in game. No, Mr. Bungle will be one token, for, I believe, for 6-star bronze. And that is the it. I will zoom out to get this all on one screen for people to screenshot. Is that possible? Is it possible? Zoom up, zoom down, zoom up, zoom down. There we go. So the boss's HP from level 15, 225 million, up to level 23, 1.66 billion. Public service announcement. Do not wait until the tour ends. Yeah, get your tours done sooner than later. Basically, once I am done on the stream, I'm doing my tours. That's basically what's happening. That's what's happening. Why are they not? Oh, they are, Rusty. They publish this blog after the stream is done. So it'll be published tonight in roughly 2 hours' time. What's happening, Doc Holiday? So the boss abilities and what I wanted to go over every 2 turns, and we can scroll back into a bigger, bigger. There we go. Every 2 turns, starting on turn one of the boss is going to freeze player moves, and that's 1 to 2 players depending on the difficulty, and the freeze lasts 1 to 2 turns, also depending on the difficulty. Hell freezes over boss breaker, takes care of that. Oh, you meant the solo tour, Evo? Oh, yes, that as well too. The hardened purple gem shield is also every 2 turns, and this starts on turn 2. So boss turn 1 is freeze, boss turn 2 is purple shield, and then they alternate. Based on what I'm reading here, of course, as always, everything on here in the blog and other things is always subject
to
change. So don't forget that. Okay. And then the last one is the boss battle damage if a purple gem is left on the board. Basically, boss battle damage every single turn. You know what else starts at turn 2? Death. Exactly, too, Bob. So basically, someone is going to leave a purple gem on the board, and you are probably too, because it's almost impossible. I think you have a 99% chance of leaving one. So basically, this buff at level 23 is going to add an extra 100% damage. So you are going to need your neutralized boss breaker up. So I just wanted to go over that quickly just to show you which turns these are all starting on, because that's usually a question for y'all to strategize with. The boss battle difficulty levels, I don't believe they have changed. 1 through 10 is still no requirements. 11 through 12 is bronze, 5-star bronze. 13, 14 is silver. 15, 16, 17 is 5 gold. And the remainder are 6-star bronze, 18 and above. Battle tips. So basically, this is part of the blog that sort of came out yesterday, so you've seen sort of this stuff. What is essential are these two. You need someone with hell freezes over. You need someone with purple to break that. So Evo, according to the blog, I don't think so. If I'm reading this correctly, let me go back up just to make sure, right? So,
That's how I interpreted it as well. That it's possible to have the shield up and moves being frozen at the same time.
it is possible, right? So every 2 turns starting on turn 1 of the boss will be the freeze. And if I'm reading this correctly, the shield is starting on turn 2. So you have a turn, the boss does the freeze. You have another turn, the boss then puts up the shield. But this freeze will last 2 turns. So if you don't get it down after the first turn, then you could have both of these together. That's how I'm reading it, Evo. So again, subject to change, but that's how it's written in here. So we could always try to maybe get clarification for that. But that's how I read it. So it looks like it's alternating. That's exactly it, Park. I think that's what I'm thinking too. Will it impact the current turn or the next turn? So from how I read it, the boss buff is extra damage on the next turn if there's a purple gem on the board. So on his first turn, he's going to put the freeze on. You obviously are going to have a purple gem. So the very next turn, it will be 100%. Again, if I'm reading this correctly. This is how I'm reading it right now, but I can get confirmation of that. That's what I'm thinking. So 2 turns shields. Yeah. So basically shield starts on 2 for 2 turns. Freeze starts turn 1 for 2 turns. So I hope that all makes sense, right? So you need a neutralize. I think, because I believe a neutralize is 45 seconds. I think that's the highest countdown for that at level 10. Things to check. For sure. So superstar strategies, this is all was in the blog that was sent out earlier. So we can go through all of this. Things that you can redeem. You can redeem your boss coins in the faction boss shop for the promoters coins, TPs, medals, shards of the brand new solo Sokoa. So there's 120 in there. Remember, do not disconnect. If you do disconnect, please tell your teammates, don't be that person, which is what I always tell my students. Don't be that person that emails me just before something is due. Like, let me know ahead of time when stuff's going wrong. Don't be that person. All right. Everyone good? I'm trying to do the chat and everything at the same time. It's an interesting dynamic. So, solo contest. You're going to play the limited time tours, faction boss competition for massive points, spinning solo shard bags, and spinning solo medallions. Keep that in mind. We're going to talk about the medallions in a minute. So 4 million points in the tour, 300,000 on the stamp card, 5 million in the faction boss competition, 200,000 if you purchased this week's backstage pass. Each time you spin Zaloot, 1 coin will be 13,000 points. The first time you do it is 80,000 points. Davey and his hijinks. Exactly. And if you are able to recruit the soloist of Sokoas, then you can get 1.5 million of his points in the first 24 hours. The max milestone, 14.5 million points. Here's a look at the solo shard bags. So 3-star bronze of solo Sokoa himself, or between 10 and 50, it looks like. Again, subject to change. Rosey, Gunter Walter, out of the bloodline Sammy, head of the table in the bloodline Sammy, and then that is Jimmy. That's Jay. That's Jimmy. That's Jay. I never remember.
I think that's Jimmy.
I think that is Jimmy. Yeah, because Jay is I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. And then you got the other Sammy. So we got some. What's happening, OG Kenny? How you doing? So within this solo competition, is that where we are? In the regular rewards for the solo competition, you got 100 of the solo shards, health packs, the spinning solo medallions, 4,700 of them, 20 of these shard bags, Shotzi tokens, coins, TP, the deal, 250 of the emblems. As Mel. Does it matter anyway? Exactly, Theory. Additional rewards that you can get exclusively by spinning Zaloot. So there are the solo bloodline medallions. I got to tell you, like, I love this artwork for this. I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dope. You can also get some of these Monster Bomb shards, which I know everyone's really interested in. Health packs, 37,000 more of the spinning solo medallions, and guaranteed solo power strap with a guaranteed bonus. 123 million coins, 11,800 TP, tokens for everything that I need terribly and badly. 125 Braun Strowman Monster Bomb shards, and y'all, we're getting some more of those Fury 2 medals. Up to 4 of them. Yeah, thank goodness. Those Fury medals, they keep going like back and forth like candy right now. I cannot handle. If you are in that top 200 leaderboard, you have a chance at up to 6-star bronze solo Sikoa the Bloodline, up to 4,000 of his shards, 20 5-star emerald tokens, and 15 million coins. Yeah, we need those Fury 2 medals for sure. Happy Thursday to you too, Bob. All right, faction competition. Play with the contest superstars. Earn the boss shop coins for spinning Zaloot and the shard bags. 4,700,000. That's a hard number not to mess up, I guess, or it totally isn't. As well as Drew McIntyre, Master of the Claymore shards, and more. Up to more if you are in the leaderboard as well. So up to 4.2 million if you are in there. Who are the CSS? Get on with it. Yeah, exactly, Merrick's Drew shards. What? What? All right, so as per usual, boss shop coins every 100 per each one that you get. There's no limit. Defeat the boss on 20. That is 20,000 points on level 20, and that's the tiebreaker stuff. So you can try to grind out your boss battle wins. What's happening, Tiger King? Do health steal moves do anything in boss battle? That is a good question, Fluke. I don't believe. I mean, like, they would steal health, but the boss has 1.6 billion, so it's not really.
It's like a paper cut.
Yeah, it's basically like nothing. So, so the boss shop coins. Defeat the boss there. Defeat the boss on level 9 with Solo Sikoa. If you are able to recruit him, is 1,000,000 points. Everything here is 1,000,000 until we get to the bottom. Level 9 with any Sami Zayn. Level 10 with any Roman Reigns. Level 10 with any Yokozuna. 15 with any Dominic Mysterio. 15 with Rosey, the superhero in training, the SIH to the IT. Defeat the boss on level 20 with Drew McIntyre. The Master of the Claymore will get you 2 million. Defeat on level 20 with Umaga, 2 million. And defeat level 18 with Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline, for 2 million. And just for those that need to remember, level 18 is the first level you need a 6-star bronze. So if you do get him, if you want to take advantage of these 2 million points, you need to take him 6 bronze. So SM Gordo, yeah, level 20 is the... I think it was the same last time we did the boss as well, too. Level 20 was not 23, was the grind number. So... yeah, I definitely can't spell. Are we at the witching hour? Yeah, we're at the witching hour. So I'm losing it. I'm losing it fast. You have to take Rosey 5-star gold. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of points up there. It's a little bit difficult for myself too, because I don't have him yet. 1, 2, 3. I don't have Rosey 4, so I'm missing 7 million, 8 million if I. 7 million, 8 million now. So I basically have a 5 million that I can get myself. And I think, Davey, you were really upset earlier too. You were like,
I was at 4 million.
You're at 4. Actually, I don't have Rosey. Yeah, I only have 4. I'm at 4 million too. So,
jeez.
So, yeah. Rough. Exactly. All right. So coins, there are 83 million coins. There are contest points of 4.7 million. Solo shard bags, 150 Master of the Claymore shards. So there's your chance if you are getting close to Drew McIntyre. That might be what you're looking for. Purple TP, modern straps, medallions, 300 of his shards, and spinning 2,350 of the medallions themselves. Yo, what's happening, little bitty? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Top 800 leaderboard rewards, 4.2 million of the solo contest points. limited time tours where you can earn more medallions, bloodline shards, 4.9 million solo contest points. So Friday, you have your challenge matches. They are modern era required. Normal is any Sami Zayn. Hard is any Drew McIntyre. Hell is any Roman Reigns. What's happening, Ghost? How you doing? If you get Solo Sikoa, then you have 1 day to do his Street Champion tour to get the contest rewards. You can still do it all weekend, but the contest rewards, I believe, end on Saturday. So there's that. Coming to get Davey? Good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the question. I want to make sure I'm giving him right information, so I'm just double checking my Roman.
The Roman head of the table?
Yeah.
Well, that's something we can talk about. Friday also has the Enforcer, another modern era tour, either Gunter Imperium or Ricochet, the one and only, which is the Acrobat Ricochet. Saturday, Give It a Shot package, which is Shotzi's tour. Sunday, you have the Simone Spike with Eni Yokozuna and Umaga. And Sunday, the Family Business. The normal is the Wild Samoans. Hard as basically anybody within the bloodline or the bloodline family, but especially those Jimmy, Roman, and Jay. And lastly, Hell Mode has Rosey and the Rocky Maivia Blue Chipper Special. Good God.
I may have to just do the Blue Chipper and use Drip Plate.
Blue Chipper, yeah, that might be the only way to do it. But yeah, if you don't have Rosey, enjoy your Rocky Maivia.
It's going to be a long
Bill's
night.
Mafia, exactly.
Bills.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly. So the rewards for this one, 4.9 million points, 200 of solo shards, 8,000 of the medallions. And we're going to get to what the medallions can buy you in just a second. Shard bags, focused boss breaker coins, 118,250. And this is going to be important because that is your unfreeze category. So yeah. buy props for your Rocky and do it now. That's exactly it, Philly. Exactly. Yeah, Mr. Officer. Hell Mode is not going to be fun if you don't have Rosey, which I do not. So this is going to be a fun time. All right. Redeem your medallions. Do I have the right one up here or no? Or do I have to reload? Did I reload? Oh, I didn't. Oh, what happened here? Why didn't I get the updated one? Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody.
Surprise.
Yeah, do I not? That's why. There we go. I uploaded it. There we go. Limited time tours. We just did the prize wall. There we go. It wasn't on the right screen. I had to reload it to be sure that I had the right one. So redeem your medallions for the new Bloodline moment and let your feud opponents know that you are the one. So this is our new moment that you can earn enough of these medallions for. That's why I said pay attention to those medallions because they will come in handy later. So this is the Sami Zayn kicked out of the bloodline moment, which I think is a nice title for this. So what do you get for this? This is a faction feud. Yeah, where the heck did this come from? I guess I wasn't reading the updated blog. Totally. So now I'm in trouble. So first off, multiply gems in faction feud are going to be +4. Move destruction +6. Purple gems 100% more, green gems 100% more, juggernaut gems 100% more, and 300% more submission damage. So
that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, beefy. Merrick's exactly.
Hella beefy.
Yeah, this is going to be beefy. They will publish this on the site in exactly 1 hour and 26 minutes. If you are fed up with my voice and reading. So there's that. So this is available on the prize wall. And speaking of prize walls, here is the prize wall. You are very welcome. Yeah, you want the moment? Exactly. We want the moment. Yeah, Powerhouse Sammy is going to be nasty. Very much so. Yeah, this moment is ridiculous, little bitty. Exactly. This is going to change feuds for all of them. They're going to make them much, much different come feud time. Seriously. All good stuff. So Again, all of this is subject to change. These numbers here can change. Screenshots are from a test environment and costs are not final. I want to just point that out there. Did any of the tour CSS change with the updated? I believe the only thing that changed, because I was in discussions with Verpo and Scopely today, the only thing that was actually added was the prize wall. That was the only thing that was changed. So, and Davey, you can confirm that was the only thing I think that was actually changed.
Yeah, nothing changed. No.
Yeah, so it's basically all the same through it. So you have the token is on the prize wall for y'all to try to get, as well as maybe 3 times 100 shards for Solo Sikoa. That's what it said in the above. So chance for him on the prize wall. Another 200 shards of Drew McIntyre, Merrick's, as well as Umaga shards. We are also getting, in the picture, or in the blog before, it had a picture of these right here. So it's a large chunk of shards. So if you need aggressive, chaotic, focus, trickster shards, or defensive, they will also be available on that that moment spit take. Exactly. You'll max the solo. God, if I have to. Yes, Scon. So this is a feud only moment so far. I don't think it's going to change, but these are all feud boosts. Stay at home. You might actually get Dom from all this. So there's a chance to get some Dirty Dom, Judgment Day shards in the Bloodline, Imperium, as well as 6-star token bundles. It's not 100 Trick Carmella shards, baby ice. It's definitely not that. It's going to be a large bundle of them. So the things that are in this prize wall, right? So we got this brand new moment, and that is the highlight. So you get a chunk of shards for the focused, aggressive, defensive, chaotic, Solo Sikoa, Drew McIntyre, Umaga, Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline, Gunter, Pat Patterson shards, y'all, as well as Sami Zayn honorary Uso. So if you look at it, like there, and then Judgment Day, there's a lot of, we go back up a little bit. There's a lot of good, newer, rarer cards and their shards in this prize wall with the medallions. So don't kill that. Like seriously, that is, you're gonna need me to go to the start, and we're gonna calculate the medallions. You got it, Mike. That'll be the first thing that we do now that everyone wants this. now that we have tantalized your senses with a brand new moment. Everyone's like, wait, what? How many medallions? How do I get this? Exactly. So that's what we're going to do. And then, of course, token bundles at 6-star silver. So you get, 1 6-star silver maybe, or 2 6-star silvers, plus all the other ones as well. Strap parts, which we are all in dire need of, as well as some coins. The 6-star bronze loot has no shards. I'll go back up so we can see that on screen. 0 shards. Yes, Merrick's. This is going to be a wallet breaking weekend for so many people. I consider my juices titillated. You're welcome, don't kill. So Solo Sikoa, you can spin the loot for a chance to get him 6-star bronze and many other top superstars. You can spin the loot on Friday for a 25% discount on the max pull, and then there is the exclusive loot on Saturday and Sunday. So shards in the flash market, and this shards loot will help you with the unlock. Find coins and offers at www.champions.com to finish your unlock. Limited time Solo Sikoa Bloodline shards with his poster. Please do not forget to take your chance at the extra 4-star gold in the forum giveaway. Give your constructive feedback, sans swearing, no swearing in your constructive feedback, but actually give some really good feedback about what you like and what you don't like, because that's the stuff that they want to hear. And you have a chance to win 4-star gold poster of Solo Sikoa. And if you have won a poster and you are in the chat right now, let the people know that this is actually a thing and you actually won this poster, and that it's not, can I like the post? I don't think it matters, but maybe. Yeah, 2 people like it. That's awesome. Davey, did you already like it?
Yeah. First.
Of course he did. Of course. Mr. Officer has won 2 of them before. Nice. He just made the list before everybody else. Yeah. What was the minimum average? I have no idea. Tour CSS one more time. We can do this. Exactly. Pity. Nice. Okay, so we are going to tours or faction. Oh, we don't faction. We want tours. Tours. Are you're spinning the loot. You're spinning this. We want faction boss. Limited time tours. That's what we wanted. Limited time tours CSS. All right, so this is the Friday tours. There is not a faction event beyond. Oh, went too far out. Beyond the faction maxing. So no, there's no faction event. There's no talent up. So they were saying that it's 100. Yeah, of course not. Of course there isn't. Do all your talent up now, or you wait until Sunday, I guess. 100 points per coin. We'll go back and check now that we've done this. Yeah, there just isn't. All right, so that is all the way to Sunday with the Samoan, and then there is the family business one right there. Yes. All right, so that was one. Let's bring this back up again. And what do we want? We wanted to know how much or how many of these wonderful medallions are out there for everyone. Yes? Medallions. Not there. Medallions. Okay, so we have... Okay, so in the solo, there's 4,700 spinning solo medallions. So there's 4.7 in the regular rewards. There are 37,100 in the spinning the loot additional rewards. Yeah, it looks like we're building Rock and Yoko Ono. Yokozuna. Well, I don't know why I said Yoko Ono. Here we go. 3 extra levels and we get more coins. I believe so. I believe that each level gives you more coins than before. So I think that's where that comes down. That might be where it makes it up. That's a good call, Merrick's. So yeah, we get more coins per each level above. John Lennon, Jr. or Senior, might approve of what I just said. Most likely not. Faction boss competition has... Yes, we have 100 points per boss coin that you get, but you do get points for 21, 22, and 23. Yeah, I don't think it's enough to cut it in half. Is that what you think, Evo? I think it would be a matter of... I'm not sure what we get for each level, 21, 22, 23 anymore, since they changed it last time. We have spinning medallions in there. So we have 2350 of the spinning solo medallions. And what are we in right now? We are in the faction boss competition. All right, so there's 2350 there. Limited time tours, which we just looked at. They have 8,000 in them. I hope somebody's keeping tab of this. And then we get to the prize wall. Okay, so that was all of it. Awesome, Kid Kelly. Congratulations on getting that finally settled out. I know that's been bothering you for a bit.
For those of us that don't know the backstory, I was like, this is a random comment to put on the blog.
Kid Kelly's been having some car issues and dealing with a lot with the car.
Congrats, Kelly.
With the car stuff. So yeah, having some resolution definitely helps. Because you need your car. You need to get places with it, right? So, but yeah, a lot of it is in the paid stuff. Roughly 51K. Is that what we said? 51K in the or so? Is that what you got, Evo, in terms of how many of these medallions are out there? So provided 15K free-ish. Yeah, you're going to have to spend my graduation gift cards, or at least my teacher's gift cards. Right. Anybody want to switch my Amazon gift cards for this stuff? 37K in the premium. Thanks, Becca. I appreciate that. Sunday we'll have medallion offers, that are just medallions or medallions with some sort of resources as well too. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. So definitely check back on the WWE champions just to see sort of what's out there for sure. And 37 paid. Thanks, Evo. I appreciate that. You'll keep them safe. Thanks, God. glad somebody's looking out for my Amazon gift cards from my students. Any other things here on the blog that we need to go through? And there's no shards in loot. So, okay, so Arkham Joker, we can go through the bags and figure those out. So the no shard loot means actually what it says, right? No shards that are in that loot. But there is a second loot, and I'll go down to show that one again. Where are we? There is a Saturday and Sunday loot. This one right here. So this is exclusively on Saturday and Sunday for the loot coins, and this is exclusively a shard loot. Yeah, Merrick, it is a very, very good moment. Davey and I were talking about this before. It's like, dang, this is going to get people going hard in boss battle, because that moment is lit. It is very, very good. Dirty rotation streak is for Mega Bulls. Nice little video. Exactly. Not too soon. The solo tour is 24 hours, Mike, for the bonus stuff, if I read it correctly. Let's go to the solo tours. Contest rewards end Saturday, so I believe that there's like a bonus. So you get the regular rewards and there's a bonus rewards. Yeah, but the CSS is for the first 24 hours, as Merrick's just said there. Yeah, don't forget the 25% savings. That's the other thing too. So yeah, y'all, don't forget that in the first 24 hours, if you purchase some coins, every 30 that you spend will get you 40 pulls, so 25% off.
Mike Grant.
The best.
These are the important things. Them knees, man. Come on.
you got to make sure the knees are showing at the bottom right there. Samir Solo will win turn 1 anyways. Agreed, IRL. But you know what? I want them to win faster. It's not enough that they win in 45 seconds. They need to win in 30 seconds, and they must destroy, like I destroyed Lex Luger with Bill Rieger. We need that kind of destroy. That's what we need. Now all we need is main event Jay. Yeah, that's all we need. And we need a God mode Roman. We need that too. And the bloodline tagging change. All good things that can be put, wait for it, on the forum.
On the forum.
All good things that can go on the forum. Solo skip knee day. Nice. Nice. Yeah, fingers crossed, baby ice. Okay, so the next question we had was how many of the shard bags are we looking for? That's battle tips. Solo contest. BR to the Bs. Okay, so we have 20 of them in the regular solo rewards. Additional rewards has has none. I hope Grant Camping comes back as well. I'm with you. Grant, we need you. We need you now more than ever.
You need me now more than ever?
You especially, but Grant Camping. Is what's,
I just came out. I was like, we need you now more than ever.
Davey, we need you now more than ever. No, Grant Camping. We need you now more than ever, is what Arkham Joker said. Faction boss competition has 5. So we're up to 25. There's none there. Limited time tours has 9. So what's that? 34? 34. So there's 34 of those Solo Sokoa spinning solo shard bags. Nice, Tiger King. Good stuff. Swavey Crockett, yes. As far as I know, it is 100. But I could try to get confirmation of that. Maybe not. I'm not sure I'll get any confirmation of it tonight. Grand Camping should be an annual event. Agreed.
Oh, man.
Grand Camping, for sure. All right. Any other questions about the blog, the loots? So there are 2 loots. There is a medallion prize wall. I'll show the prize wall once again. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get the prize wall once more down here. So just in case you walked in late and you didn't know, we do have a new moment. This moment is a feud moment with a lot of massive perks for a lot of really good superstars. So that's something that you might want to think about getting your hands on, spending a little bit for that loot. in order to get yourself maybe into one of the higher milestones, so you can get enough for that moment. So that might be something to think about. Just the moment. Well, the prize wall is on the moment, Mike. You gotta like one, not the other. That's what we need. When I go back to the game, yes, Merrick's? Mistakes were made. Oh no. Can I go over the CSS? Look at the coin event leaderboard. Oh, really? Those kinds of mistakes were made? Oh no. CSS for the boss battle again. I am actually now very, very much interested to see this. All right, so the CSS. So we have 100 points for the shop, 20,000 for the level 20 defeats. We got Solo Sikoa on level 9, Sami Zayn 9, Roman Reigns 10, Yokozuna 10, Dominic Mysterio 15. So any one of those. And then you have Super Rosey on 15, Drew McIntyre, the Master of the Claymore, the Striker one at 20, Umaga at 20, and then Solo Sikoa if you get him at level 18, which is the 6-star bronze. What we need. Everything else can burn it down. Exactly. Moment and tokens talent up is coming. Compared to the other, I'm not going to say that into existence, but yes. Who are in the shard bags again? Akil, how you doing? Good morning. The moment, I did mean moment, I believe, not the plate. Moment required for level 15 is any Dominic Mysterio and Rosey superhero. So it's any Dominic Mysterio. So really vying for those 100 shards and 600 MLC points. We're dying for them. We need them. Okay, so here's what we know is that it's in that spinning Solo shard bag right now. So up to a 3-star bronze, Solo Sikoa, or 20 of his shards, plus you have an opportunity, because I think you get two things. Yeah, you get 2 items out of this here, right? So you're going to get most likely 20 shards of him, and then these are the other contest superstars. Look at number 9 on the leaderboard. Is that you there too? You're welcome, JV8. No worries. Did I miss a good stream? Dang, Merrick's. We missed it. Spicy Pepper, how you doing? Good evening. Any other questions on this? Are we good? Are we not good? There's a lot of stuff going on with this. Instead of 100, it's 75 in the big bag. No, I don't think so. I think we only have I think this 75 here is actually part of his shards in general that you can get. Where are they? Yeah, so you would get, I think, 25 and then a 75 based on which milestone that you're in. I think that's what it is, CM Punk. This is just the regular solo bag. There is no bigger bag this weekend, I don't think, because I think they put his shards on the prize wall. So, Akil, it looks pretty good. Just start over, go from the very beginning. Just start over, Professor. See the moment for the first time. Exactly. Shards are in the boss shop, Zandal. Yes. They are, as usual, 120 of them. So 40 and 2 refreshes. Akil, this is what the prize wall looks like so far. Again, everything's subject to change. Prices are not final. Calculations. Had me doing calculations over here. Yeah, there are shards in the boss shop. So right now there's 300 solo in there. I think I have showed everything 4 or 5 times now. To be quite honest, everyone has a lot of questions apparently.
Yeah.
Seriously. So not
I
only
think we should get into some gameplay and then hit back the blog a little later.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, we've shown, we've done things. Things are done. We are done. As always, do not forget that anything that you just saw is subject to change. I have to start over because my TA is here. Oh, jeez. Here we go again. All right, y'all. We can get into some gameplay. Let's go have some fun. Excited about this new moment. Great new card, great new moment. You're excited for it. And if it changes, it is entirely my fault. Blame the bro, as we say. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go into something like this. And then I'm supposed to go into something like this, of which I've spent 0 coins now.
Oh, to see the leaderboards.
Yeah. I'm unranked on this leaderboard. Oh my God, Merrick's. Look at this guy. Wow.
Crazy.
Dude. $500 million. What did you spend it on? What did you spend it? I have not, Brother Ray. I will have to soon. Y'all been spending hundreds of millions. So what is Merrick's?
Oh no!
What is Merrick's?
Number 9 dropped to number 10.
Master of D. Nice. Opposite of control. I wish I got everything for free, SM Gordo. I get nothing. That was 1/3 of your coin. What did you spend it on? Did you just like say how many coins it's going to take to do this, and you just hit the wrong button? Is that what happened? 1/3 of all of your coins.
Really wants that Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that 600 is clutch. You got a video of it? Okay, I'll check it out afterwards. It was on purpose. Okay, at least it was on purpose. So Merrick's is going to make a video of this. So y'all check out Merrick's video. It'll be on his YouTube channel. Or head over and like him and follow him on the Twitch, because he will do this again. It is guaranteed. Those first force rewards are clutch. Definitely going to need it. So, all right, y'all. So we got the powerhouse angle. Okay. Braun went to the moon. Oh, well, why would you spoil it? Come on, y'all. I was going to watch this. Y'all are the worst. Felt the pain of taking them all the way to the moon. Well, now I got to see all this. Now I got to see it for sure. So we got 3 that we can play around with tonight. So if you don't have some of the top superstars, because if you have been paying attention at all, basically all week, to any of your content creators, you'll know that I've put out some videos about this. Merrick's has been doing his streams talking about the boss battle, especially on his Mondays with Merrick's, which is here on the main channel. Davey did some on Tuesday in the Tuesday tomfoolery that he does here on the main channel. DJ did it last night here on the main channel when he does his 6-star. And now you're doing this with me here tonight. And guess what you're going to be doing with me in the exam cram tomorrow? A little bit more. You might have to join them, Eagles. Go for it. Do it. It was definitely on purpose. Nice. So yeah, if you don't have some of the better superstars to work with, Scopely has been nice enough to lend me 3 of these at maxed 6-star silver to try out tonight, because I've been getting some messages about, what do you think Rosey's going to do? How about the bleed that RVD is going to do? What do you think of the purple gem damage that Montez Ford is going to do? So it's interesting stuff. So who would I take to 6-star silver for Acros? Well, I already took Bianca up, but I also have, enough to almost take another acrobat up. So I'm going to say Shotzi's going to go next because I can't take Shotzi right away. So I figured I'd take Bianca, but that's why. So, all right. So what do we want? What do we want? Do we want some Rosey? Do we want which one are we feeling? Which one are we craving tonight in terms of some 6-star silver gameplay? Maybe not just for the boss battle, but just in terms of gameplay in general. Is there somebody that you want to see at 6-star and how they play and how hard they hit? If you've been considering taking any of these posters 6-star, so
What? Does he make pyro gems?
He does. He does. He hits them pyro gems, the 4x1, so it would go off with a Piper plate, and so we could play a little bit of that, Jason. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take Rosey out for a test drive and have some fun. We can totally do that. Let's hit it. The leech gems. The leech gems are gonna do some damage, especially with 4,000 times power on
And
them.
his leech gems, do they become yellow?
And they become yellow, yeah.
Oh damn, that's gonna be hella beefy.
Let's do this. Do I think Acro Warrior will hit hard? That's a good question. Is that what you're gonna answer?
Yeah, I really don't think Warrior hits, honestly. Unless you have like all the bells and whistles, like probably the Veer plate and all the other kind of stuff to go with it.
Is it you? It is you, but you're a pain. Because you have a
Eddie?
You have a sub turn 1. That's why we hate you, Eddie. That's why we hate you. I do have an ultimate strap for him that we can use. So Bill's Mafia, we are going to do the Rosey. Which one of our... We need a trickster? We need a trickster. Which one of you... Is it you? It is you. All right.
You know what we should ask for as CCs? Like just a list of who's required on each node so we don't have to do this. We can just reference a sheet.
I wish someone would do that. Make a cheat sheet for us. That would be...
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't even know I had that for him. There you go. One of these days I'll use that for him. But for now,
nice.
We're going to have to use you. We're going to have to use you. I was playing around with Clubber Lang, so if you want to see some fun Clubber Lang, extra fun, new Rocky medals on him and stuff like that, this is what we're doing tomorrow. On
skill
the
plates, not
exam
medals.
crown. Oh yeah, skill plates, not medals. Skill plates. Yeah. So if you want to hang out with me tomorrow on the exam cram here on the main channel,
my gosh,
yeah, that's one of the things we're going to be doing. So we're going to be testing out a couple of these Rocky plates and seeing what we can do with them. That is a beefy 16K.
I really hope they bring back those plates.
I do too, and they've sort of done it like slowly, but yeah. We definitely need those back. There is an open AJ on normal. Okay, Evo, but that's 5-star gold, right? It's not 6-star. Try Neidhart with the Aftershock. Well, I have to ask for that one because I don't have Neidhart, but we can put you on. Yeah, increase your purple and yellow gem damage by 75% for 1 turn. There you go. He's 6-star bronze? Okay. Thanks, Evo. With a strap. Ooh, even better. And then we want in use. By somebody in use. We'll put you on. Right there. Oh. Boom. All right. Let's have some fun with this. We want... Destroying. Eagles, did you just take first place? Do I have to go check now? Are we doing yellow? Which moveset are we doing? That's the better question. I think we're doing yellow, not purple. What are we doing? We're doing 25 leech to yellow. I guess we have our choice. We can go yellow moves or purples. You just you just overtook him. Nice. Just to give the old thumb to the eye. Oh, you thought you were in first place. Hey, Merrick's. Bam! Thumb to the eye. All right, y'all. Do we have a preference? Do we want? Oh, you're just a flat. That doesn't help us. You are percentage. Okay, so I have a percentage purple and a percentage yellow. Is there something that? Do y'all care? Does it matter?
Probably go yellow, since the plate is going to buff the yellows, and you're only making like what, a row of purple or something like that.
Yeah. So but the purple move is going to do the most damage. It's making all. It doesn't matter. The things that don't matter, basically, is what we learned today. These things don't matter. We just do what we do. All right. Get this. Get that. Okay. And then you are already as high as you're going to go for the moment. Okay. Moves. The 2 yellow. Yeah, might as well buff the 2 yellow moves since we're using 2 of them at a time. Okay, so... I don't have him, so I obviously wouldn't have any loadouts for him. I'm so close to actually getting him to do this. So we want yellow, yellow, yellow. You are yellow moves? No. Yellow moves. Top 3 all from the same. Wasting it all away. They're doing professional wrestling, Jay Nasty, but once from the original picture into more of a shadowed outline like that, it does look like a Greco-Roman sort of things, but it is the attempt at a belly-to-back suplex. And we want gem damage. Yes. Looks like a Tazplex. It does look like a Tazplex. We're going to make yellow gems. Yes, yellow. Should we go flat? Flat or percentage? What's the number that I have to hit? Merrick, are you still here? What's the number that I have to hit to make the percentage worth it?
Yeah, he might be the better person to ask.
Yeah.
You could always, you know what? You could always go to stats and just compare the two and see which one.
Yeah, that's true. What's his yellow?
35K.
Yes, it's 35 now, but if we take it off, it's 23. And now it's 34. It's 34K once we put the 12 flat on. But where's the yellow? I saw the yellow here a second ago. Where was it?
You passed Cena. You mean the 45% yellow gem damage?
Yeah, Cena's. Did I pass him?
Yeah, he's wait, back up.
Back up, everybody. There he is. Okay. 33. So it's about the same at this point. Morning, Sir Zorro. Zorro has made it into the building.
Hey.
What's happening? Hey.
Of course, Mex.
And then we'll just buff out yellow gem damage. Yellow gems. I don't have my leech gem one high enough. I just got you. We could also do leech do 100% more damage. What do you think? Theory or do the 100 leech? Do the hundo. Flat. It's 23K. That is true, yeah. Flat it would be 23K. Yeah, percentage on top of percentage would itself be more. All right, what do we need? Off of you and off of you. Brawn I don't have yet. Dang you, Brawn. Although I did max the... I did max the contest today. But... over this Brawn. Okay, replace this Brawn. Put the flat in. I do have Brawn there, but not that Brawn. I did max the contest, but I won't do a Merrick's on this one. Theory is better, and then we need you, Hall of Fame taker. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas, as my father likes to say. All right. There we go. All right. Are you ready, Rosey? Now we need to go to the main. Evo, you said on the normal... Is it this one? There's an AJ. AJ, is it all the way up here? Or is it further down? Nope. Nope. There you go. AJ. AJ. All right. The first match. Here we go, Rosey. Probably should have watched my video again so I can remember how to play him. Which I think is the funniest, where like it's like, all right, I just got this character that I didn't have, but I've made I've made a video on him before.
Yeah.
How do I play him again?
That was me of Tori.
I did the exact
it's
same
like
thing.
Somehow as a content creator, you know what to do, but then when you become a player, you're like,
Is this like how we do champions? Like, is this stuff that we do now? Like, exactly. 4 pyro into purple. Boom. Don't cascade me out of here. All right, so what are we looking at for yellows? 257 for each one. And we're going to make 25.
And then you just multiply that by 4,000?
Yes. 4,000%. That did 9 million, or 40 times what we just did right there, which was 10 million. So that's 40 million? 400 million? Is that?
Yeah,
400 million.
400 million.
That's exactly it. Yikes, y'all. That's gonna hit beefy come your boss battle. So if you got him, and it recycles and it grows. That's the other thing, right? So if you've got the plates on there, right? That's the other thing, because this one, they're both one turn though. Is it going to recycle? A bit more for the scouting bonuses. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it, Evo. So that you're going to get more gem damage and stuff like that for it as well too. So this yellow gem is 500% more, right? Plus the 100. Ooh, that is beefy. Beefy. I like it. It is a winner. Chalk it up to good stuff. So, yay. All right, let's try it one more time and see what we think. This time we'll put it over there in the middle. Just for the fun. So as long as you don't cascade out of it, you should be good. This is at 6-star silver max, Bill's Mafia, and it is also, so it includes the Rosey plate, so the Rosey's hero medallion plate, and it also includes the Piper's power plate. So if you got both of those going, then you are going to smack pretty hard. This time we got a good cascade, and we hit for, was that 12 million almost? Just about 12 million.
Yeah, looks like that, yeah.
So that would have been 480 million come boss battle time. So, y'all, a couple of Rosies together. It's going to do you well. So you would still need 3 of them. But this is maxed at 6-star silver.
Yeah.
So, maybe a little bit of an ask. But just in terms of, like, if you have Rosey, and we're not talking boss battle in general, but you're just wondering, like, how hard these will hit with all of this together, this is your answer. And it does recycle very nicely, as Merrick said, and it will grow. So you will do very, very well with it. If you have those two things, Bill's Mafia, then yes, that much better, right? So if you have his plate and you have the Piper plate going, then yes, you will do very well with it. I'm liking this. That one only did 9 million because we didn't have a good cascade at the end. Take that, AJ Styles. Take that. If you're using Tech Jimmy, multi-move or the choose black move.
Gotta go look.
All right, Davies on it as I continue gameplay with this. Let's check if there's another. I'm not sure there's another build that we could use, right? Because this is traps. Yeah, his are steel and bleed. One thing that I didn't mention within the blog, but it was written in the blog, I was trying to remind myself to do so, is that bleed moves that come out of a different move, like a trap or a juggernaut, will not receive the bleed bonus, if I read the blog right. But I'll read the blog again in about 40 minutes or so. Merrick, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And have yourself a good rest of the stream. Give my regards to Mrs. Merrick's, and hopefully feel better too, bro. I know you're on the
better.
You're on the mend, but yeah, definitely feel better, for sure. Yeah. So this would be the move set that you'd want to run for the boss battle in itself. Boo, Bill's Mafia. With Uso plate hit better. Are you talking about Jimmy or Jay? We're talking about Tech Jimmy. Okay.
I'm confused as to why he would want to use a multi-move or choose black, honestly. I
don't think either one. You're talking about Jimmy. In general, I think that's what you would use. You'd use the GGG with either the Uso plate or the greens with the Uso or the Sheik plate. But for this one, I'm not sure how any of them really help.
Yeah.
I'd have to go look. Hold on. Where are you? Where are me techs? Is it leech gems? Hold on. It's a leech.
What's a leech? Tech Jimmy?
Yeah, no, it's silence. That's what I was trying to say. Like, it's a leech. Who's a leech? Not this guy. Greens, X's, and silence. Like, you might get purples, but he doesn't do anything that actually like makes purple until you get up to here.
Right.
So you could you could make some purples. I don't know. It depends on how high you have him. But he wouldn't be my first choice. He didn't make my bargain bin, if that makes a difference. But if he's your best, then yeah, green. It's also the random. Yeah, so there's random to purple. I mean, like, you can make a bunch of purple. I guess it would be good in terms of trying to help take out the shield, but you're not. The problem is, like, the shield is 150 or is it 170?
Yeah. 150.
150. So you need over 3 full boards worth. Then that would actually work in your favor. Yeah, maybe with a drip plate, Evo. Like, maybe that might be a good idea. JB Dog.
So wait.
Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Finish that thought, and then I'll get to JB Dog's question.
So with a drip plate, you're saying a times 7 purple gem is actually 7 gems and not just a damage of 7 gems? When it comes to breaking the shield?
When it comes to breaking the shield, a multiply gem is not 7 of that gem. It is 7 times the damage of that gem. So you can put the entire board multiply 12. You are only getting 49 gems, right? You're not getting 12 times 49 gems.
Right.
So you're using them for aggressive as well too, Brother Ray. So again, you're going to make some purple, do a little bit of choosing, do a little bit of randomness. It'll help with the shield. You do a little bit of damage. But if you're bringing him into this, then you need a level 10 exhaust, right? Like, you need something that's going to at least shake down half of that damage that's coming out his way. So no, Evo, it is not. It is. So if you put a multiply, it doesn't matter. Multiply 10 on a gem, still counts as 1 gem in terms of the shield. It's not 10 gems. It's 10 times the damage when it explodes, but it's still considered 1 gem on the board. That's the best way that I can explain it. I hope that makes sense. JB Dog, so in terms of percentage or flat, if the percentage is upwards of 45%, then it equals the flat there or about. So it's usually you need somebody who does a percentage that is more than 50%, I believe. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. That's exactly it, Evo. Yes. So for damage to the boss, it'll be strong purple gems. So yes, it'll be worth it in that sense, but it's just not a lot of purple gems. But if this is your aggressive person, he is going to make purple. He's going to help with the shield. But you will need to be carried with this. You're welcome, JB Dog. You will need to be carried with this character. This character is not going to win it for you, but he will do some damage. How's that? I think that makes a little bit more sense with it.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess that might be the best way that I can explain that. So, all right. Seems like a deal. Where's DJ when you need him? DJ, is this a deal? Should I be going after this? Is this a deal that I need to get? So, what else did we want to do? Do we want to do a little bit Montez? All right.
I am definitely interested in his damage.
I am as well too, right? Because I've gotten this question a lot of times about showboats and how does Montez, how does he scale up? Does he do well at 6-star bronze? And for some people it's yes, and for some people it's no. But I don't know. We'll see how well he does with this. So, Bill Rieger is another. Shout out Bill's Mafia. I'm never going to live that down, so I might as well enjoy it and just lean into it hard, right? Davey, you've been there with my best and worst moments.
Yeah.
So I like Bill Rieger for this. If you have, where is my Bill Rieger? if you are able to do, where are you, Billy? Where are you, Billy boy? So I think this type of a moveset works well. The problem is if you want the Piper plate to go off, then you need Drew Striker to get that extra pyro gem to make that part of it work. However, excuse me, for a boss battle where purple gems are going to get you 2,000 times more damage, this still works because you're getting multiplies of 7. So if you don't have them, then you just buff the multiply. You take the hit for not having for Drew, and then you can go this way. So yeah, I like Bill Rieger. He was in my bargain bin, Bill's Mafia. So
that sounds like heresy. Bill Rieger in a bargain bin.
In the bargain bin, yeah. But the same way as like KO is like eternally in my bargain bin, unless it's red gems, or blast gems. He's eternally there as well too, right? So if you want someone who makes purple gems, who's going to get his gems continuously buffed, then this is an option. This is a guy that you're looking for, right? So if it's going to last, I guess I'll put it this way: if it's going to last into 3 or more turns, and you have the boss breakers to at least keep you alive past 3 turns, then he's going to do, excuse me, it's going to scale up and do a ton of damage. So you have that option too. And that's why he's in the bargain bin, because he's not a turn 1 killer. He's not going to do 400 million that you just saw Rosey do, but he's going to do his fair share of damage with this, right? So as long as you got that neutralize up to 10, I think it neutralized at 10, it's 45 seconds, or is it 60 seconds? I don't remember how high it is.
This is a focused thing?
This is a chaotic.
Neutralizes chaotic.
Chaotic. Does someone in the chat know for sure what is the cooldown for neutralize? And write that in there. I'm going to get myself a cough lozenge.
40. I wish they had the preview for it like they do on Moments. You just click max and see what it looks like.
Yeah, usually level 10 is 45 seconds. I think so. Thanks, Evo, for doing the check. Yeah, if you're neutralized, you need somebody who has a neutralize that can go off with this. But I said this in one of my videos. Yeah, that way it goes off every turn, and you're guaranteed to have it go off every turn. The problem is that like at level 8, it's gonna go off, that first time around, and then it's not gonna go off, right? Because that goes off I think every turn for 2 turns. So every second turn, this actually works at level 8. Thanks, Sandals. Thanks, Kenny. If your neutralize is level 8, you can then use it on turn 2, and then you can use it 2 turns later when he does that move again, because he does it every 2 turns, and we'll check the blog again, but I think that's what it is. It's every second turn that it goes off. So you have the chance to neutralize, but like you got to hit it right away because you can't mess up that 15-second grace period, or you're done. You want to use Hall of Fame HBK. You're kind of stuck, Lux. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're this is what goes basically all the time, every time, without fail. If you're being carried, you need to bring your best boss breaker, dude. That's it. Right? Like, I know you might want to use somebody else because you think it might help with the damage or the shield or stuff. Like, what is your role this boss battle, right? So if my role for this 4 team is to do this, then if it's to neutralize, then I'm bringing in the highest neutralize. If my goal for this one is to, break the shield, then I bring in my best purple shield breaker that also has a good boss breaker. Like that's what you have to do. Like that's how you have to think it. Because if you don't have one of the best people to do this, then you're basically wasting everybody else's time.
Right.
That's it. You're gonna get louder for the people in the back.
Jay Nasty.
Exactly. Jay Nasty and I have had conversations about this. Like, seriously, like, know your role, as The Rock like to say, right? And then shut your mouth. What is it that you're doing for this group? Right? Because if there are 3 of you with unfreeze and nobody has a neutralize, like, you're not doing it correctly. So figure out what your role is in this group and bring your best boss breaker for this. Right? That's literally what it is. And I'll show you like an example of this where like, where's the faction boss? Where's the faction boss with no breakers? Seriously, y'all, if you walk into a boss battle without breakers, you better be winning turn 1, and you're the reason that we win turn 1. Otherwise, we calling you out.
He told you.
Yeah, we calling you out. Did this totally just freeze on me? Okay, good. It did not. Huzzah, we are back. All right, take me to the boss. Not too bad. Yeah, Memrock could work too. You have to like... Here we go. That is the only... what breaker for... Okay, so I'll go over the breakers for each one. So obviously for this focused category, whoever you got your highest unfreeze on, that's what you want to do, right? So unfreeze is what you want over here. For chaotic, which is where we were just a second ago, you are going to take your highest... chaotic is neutralize. You need a neutralize for this, or you are going to die turn 2. Unless you got 6-star silvers in there, like you're dying. You need a neutralize. Or just use Roman and bleed him out. Exactly. Roman's massive bleed. Massive. The massive Roman Reigns bleed. Yeah, you need neutralize over here, right? None of these are going to help you with this one. And nowhere near any of that in the because the shop is always a slow drip. Aggressive category. So for me, when I play aggressive, I use Zombie Ray because I built his up to 10 first. So that's my exhaust guy. Is he doing anything else for me in this boss battle? Absolutely not. But am I going to keep people alive? Absolutely. So you just have to know what your role is within this. But I'm not going to bring him in if there's no one with purple to break the shield and nobody with an unfreeze, because that's stupid. So that's what we have to do. Tech Brett with the triple purple. He wasn't part of my list, but we can go definitely take a look at him. Last but not least, you're going to want to bring someone over here who can just help you heal your team. This is literally the only one that's actually useful in the defensive category is Helping Hand. This is the only one that I recommend ever building up on a defensive person. So the one that charges a teammate's breaker, yeah. But like it's like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like any of this meter. The life in the fast lane I find just to be useless when you need all the health you can get to stay alive, especially when you heal all teammates of 30% and you do it every single turn. Like, why would you waste it on anything else? That's just my take. That is my take on this kind of stuff. So yes, for the people in the back not listening, not only equip your boss breakers, but actually just know what you're doing. Who join a queue and then leave and let everybody else go in. That nothing pisses me off more CM Punk than that. You're like, 4 people are in. All right, let's hit the go button. You hit the go button, but Jabroni number 4 backs out at the last second to go join another line, and you're just like, come on, bro, seriously?
It's the worst.
Yes, people like that. I'm gunning for you. What are you doing?
This tech Brett with the triple purple looks viable.
Does he? All right, where's my... Hey!
The new tech Brett, not the old one.
You mean this one right here, right? This is the Heart Foundation one? This is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a fuse up to 5 gold, baby.
Boom.
Multiplied gems of strength 4, but that goes up more at 6-star. Bleed is not considered move damage. Move damage is literally what it... I think it's just an effect, but not a bleed damage evo. For sure. Increase the strength of your multiplied gems 4x4 into purple. Hells yeah. I don't know why we never saw this earlier.
Weren't looking for it.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for it. Or I didn't. You want to know why? You want to know why it doesn't come up for me? It's because I don't have this.
Because it wasn't loaded?
Because this move isn't unlocked.
You don't have it unlocked.
If I have this move unlocked, then Tech Brett shows up in my purple stuff. Tag link is good. Yeah, so he not only has multis, increase the multis, then you're busting purple gems. How many? You choose 10 into green, but then you can choose a 4x4 area into purple. Tech Brett with an all hard plate. Good call. Good shout out. Like that. Yeah, Mr. Officer, I like that. If he's someone definitely that could do some damage for you, help you with the shield. He is a neutralize. There you go. So you can buff him out for your neutralize and try to help out that way as well too. So there you go. Tech Brett's another one we can work with. I like it. I like what we've done here. Continue. We wanted to get back to some battles because I know Davey has been very much clamoring for
Montez.
For some Montez. Yeah, he'll again. If you're going to be playing this for a while, if you're going to play 3 or 4 turns, right? The fact that each time you recycle that out, right, Mr. Officer, it's just going to get better and better and better. All right, Montez.
Green weenie, come on.
It was already done, but we're going to do it again sometime in the next 20 minutes. We'll do it for sure. All right, so we need to replace you with one that is already open. Oh, I got you sitting around. Oh, man. Anti-stun? Yeah. We don't need... We just need like a regular strap for him, though, yes?
Yeah, he don't need nothing special.
There's nothing special else that we need it, right?
Not that I can think of. There's none of the new ultimate plates that do anything with purple, do they?
No, but it would usually be off of like a sub or a pyro or something like that. Or, juggernaut gems, but nothing out of the ordinary that way. All right, so it looks like we don't want move damage, we want gem damage. Okay, so the question is, do I take it off a use or do I take it off a use? which one do we... we'll take off of you.
Go.
Why not? Let's do that one. Okay. We'll take it off there. Okay.
Dang, you got a ton of strap parts.
I do right now. That's because I've been
yeah, that's a good caveat right now.
Right now. It's because I've been like hoarding them every time they're on a prize wall. I've been hoarding them a lot.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. We did that kind of stuff. All right, so we're going to leave that, or do I need more stuff? Hold on.
Yeah, he does have the gear that adds 25% more purple gem damage, but that's like super rare.
It's very rare, yeah. I do not have any of the major bells and whistles, so this is going to be sort of like the average player. Sort of like what do you have? Are you Fury 2s? You are Fury 2, Fury 2. Okay, so both of you are Fury 2s. Well, that's what we're going to do. Do I have any? I have one running wild yellow, and that's about it. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I wish I had all the bells and whistles.
Is level 10 5-star gold in faction boss lobbies the requirement?
10 and 11.
I can just check the blog.
I think it's 5 bronze. 1 through 9 is nothing, and then 10, 11 is 5-star bronze.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Let's get this, and we'll put this. All right, we'll take that off of you as well too. Hey, a little bit of extra purple gem damage never hurt anybody. Boom and boom. Okay, so do we care? I don't think we care, do we? We just want the extra gem damage just so we see what it does.
Yeah.
Move damage don't matter. Okay. So we are...
Actually, for level 10, it says nothing required. 1 to 10, none. At 11 is 5-star bronze.
11 is bronze. Okay. I misspoke. There you go. All right, one more. Moving right along. It's working. It's working all right. Okay, so is this our move set for Montez? I believe it is, right? We want the double yellow.
Mm-hmm. Make purple, damage for purple.
Okay. And he has those powers. Yeah, none of those are going to help us with this. All right, so let's replace. So we want... Those are damage for purples. Wait a minute. What is it, Evo? Am I doing something wrong? What am I doing? Wait a minute.
Go back to moves. Is there something we're overlooking?
Probably.
The jugs.
Did I? Which jugs? There ain't no jugs.
He's like, never mind. Yeah, I was like,
confused Piper player. You talk about like you can put the pyros down and get some extra pyro damage, but then I don't know how you do everything else, right? Confused Piper player, thinking Piper ways. Okay, so this is still the moveset, yes. All right, good. Yeah, it's purple. It's not yellow. Okay, so we want the same sort of thing. We want yellow. We're doing the same yellow setup. Ta-ta.
In your opinion, is it better to go double yellow MP as opposed to using Acrobat Dom?
I think it just depends on like how quickly. Well, because right now we have all the perks and stuff, but in a feud, these would start, especially because max defensive perks don't seem to be a thing anymore for most people.
Okay.
So you might have to use Santa Hogan on the other end of it, but I guess it just depends on like. I think the problem with his is that you choose purple gems here, and then you make these purple into yellow. I think that's the issue. It could be either. Evo, which one do you want to see? Do you want to see it for feud or for boss? Because if it's for boss, then we have to think about putting, which is correct. If we're thinking boss, then yeah, we need to put Dom on there so we can reload our gems faster. Especially because you wouldn't be taking an MP trainer in there, correct? So,
yeah.
Which would you prefer, Evo? We got 12 minutes.
No, we got 22 minutes.
We got 12 before the blog.
Got it.
We got to read one of those things again. It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter which one you do. It doesn't make a difference. I hadn't decided which one I was doing. I didn't know if y'all just wanted to see sort of a feud build and see how he hits for feud, or just we can do both. I guess we got nothing better to do. We'll run a feud build first. Rosey was easy because Rosey's the same build no matter what we're doing this weekend, but his is a little bit different. But we'll do it out this way. And then we just want to hit purple gem damage as much as we can. Something like you. And you. Yes. Purple. Run them both. You got it, Brother Ray. A 3 minute warning tagging. Percentage would be better here. Let me see if I have a good purple percentage though. I haven't worked up my percentage guys yet. Not like seeing actually what's our stats? Yeah, I don't have them high enough.
Guess he's the highest you have.
I think he's the highest percentage purple that I have. For the move itself. I think it would be higher if I had them higher. That's way better. This is 47. You think You think tough is better? Per move, per purple. Because it was 50. It was 50k when I put on the flat gem damage. Am I reading how to do this incorrectly? Hold on. For every purple gem. YOLO that trick razor. I did YOLO him. Purple gems into yellow. Bonus damage for every purple gem. So I want that gem 35% of that. Oh, it's this right here. That's what you're talking about, not just the gem in total. Ah, bro. You got to pay more attention. Thank you, Evo. Yes, we got it. Let's do it this way. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now we can do this. All right, gem damage. We want purple percentage is what we want. All right, so where's my tough? There we go. All right, so we want the same out here. That's only 5%. Blue, green, leech, blue, green, purple? Something like that. Lacey does 20 as well too, right? So that does 20. And then another, use Lacey or use a 12k? What do we think? And use Lacey? Oh, Lacey, where are you? You're way down here somewhere. Boom.
So they're saying 40% is more than a 20% and a flat 12?
Yes. Well, because 20% is 20% of this number here, not the flat only brings it up 12,000, whereas the percentage brings it up. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. There we go. 20 and 20. There we go. Now we're playing.
Edumacation.
Now we're playing the game. Now that makes sense. Hey, I hit my first milestone. Thanks, everybody. Only 560 million to catch up to to Merrick's. I don't have the right plate on there, do I? Is that the other thing? Does the plate matter for Montez? I can't remember.
Break purple, turn red into yellow.
I'm not sure if this is the plate that I need, though. Do I need the other plate? Do I need the... I think I need one of these. Is that the plate that I need? I need the MP plate?
One way to find out. We should probably just try it.
And I have no more parts. Boo! All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this situation. Boo. This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why, exactly why.
If there was a way that we couldn't have nice things, this was definitely one of the way that we couldn't have nice things. All right, let's do that. There we go. And we go, and we go, and then we can go back to career and battle. Thank you for your patience.
Boo.
While we get this back up and running and try this again. Dun, 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 dun. How many purples are actually going to turn into yellow? I have no idea, Lux, but I'm thinking it's more that you can get this to go off several times. I think that's why we do it that way. There we go. All right. Now we can put it on. It's been a long time since I've used them as well, too. Like, that's the other thing, too, right? I think people use the blue to make these yellows rather than the 11 purple into yellows. Yeah, so like this would... You can also use this one. This one might be a little bit safer to use rather than this, which has obviously huge cascade possibilities, right? Is that how we do it? This feels so long ago. Like, it literally does. Like, I'm like, what? Is this a moveset? Is this like, are we playing the game right now? It's so weird. It feels like deja vu in that sense. But then It takes the purple off the board, which you don't want in the end. That's right. But we have to get blue. That's the other problem. And then we would start.
Actually, you in the sense you do want the purple off the board, because if there's like too many purples, the boss will kill you and it's his turn.
Well, only one counts towards.
Only one of the purples count?
Yeah, only one of the purples count towards that 100%. So if you just have one purple on the board, then the boss's next turn is 100% more damage. So that's why I said, like, you have a 99% chance of having a purple gem on the board. Like, very rarely are you missing an entire color on the board. So,
yeah.
So that's the thing, right? So if you have it on the board on his turn 1, then the next turn it goes off for 2 turns, I believe. But we'll check to be sure. All right, should we run them this way? We'll run with yellow or blue? What are we running with? Yellow MP, blue MP? Which one? Purple make. I think it's yellow.
I probably start. Which is the lower charge one? Blue is 6.
They're both 6.
Yellow is.
It works. It works either way we do it. Then we're just gonna go. We only got a few more minutes. We'll just go, and y'all can read the blog in 15 minutes on your own. Anyways, we read it for like an hour. Before.
Yeah,
like we really did. We read it for a long time. Okay, so we can. So this is dealing out 368k for every purple gem. What have we got on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1.8 billion plus. Just in purple gems on the board. We throw these 6 down on there, so now we're doing a 3.8. Yeah. All right, so place these purples first. Am I making a 5 match somewhere? This has really been like so long since I've played this. It's crazy. Like, do I want to like have a 5 match ready to go and a 3 match ready to go sort of thing? What am I looking for?
I usually try to set up like a 5 match so I could like. But this is boss, so that's probably different. I'll probably just try to leave as many purples on the board and try to make yellow matches after the fact. But then you have the plate. Oh God, it has been so long.
it has been so long. Seriously, yeah. I don't want to break them, so I want to get these onto the board first. I don't want to cover up blues. All right, so let's put these all on the board, and then I want to hit. Excellent. So that did 3-ish million. And then I want to hit. I want to make my own purple. Yes? Something like this. That gives me another turn. But then doesn't give me another turn. Do I have the right plate on here? Are we doing this? So that's like 60 in boss. Yes. If you get it off that many times. But then what do I do? What do I do? Well, now I have them all loaded, so that's nice. So that way we can do something like this. So we can just put down... Actually, I don't want to take off view. It'll be 20 times the buff. Yeah. So we put these down. So 20 times the buff. What does that number equal out to? 10 would be 3 million, 20 million. So 20 would be 7 million per purple gem. So right now, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 70 million, 72 million. That was per cycle, Mr. Bungle. So with all of this on the board, we are doing... So that time was 4.5 million times 40. So what's that? 200 million? 200 or so million through that one. Okay, so then we have 7 by 1 we can swap into yellow. We try to take a lane. Oh, it goes that way. So why don't we take the top lane? Too many maths.
Yeah, my brain is window blue screening right now.
Math is hard. It was 60 and 90 million. And so then this time around, how much we do? It doesn't tell us how many we did. What we do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 12, 15, 17. 20 times whatever the move does. Yeah, so we did 4.5 million, so that would be 90 million per turn. This time we have, what did you say, 17 on the board? $17 times 7 million, something like that. Pretty sick in that sense. Okay. So we're obviously, should you purchase him or save him for talent up? 84 million or so. Okay, so this is a good bargain bin find depending on how high you have him. Right, so somebody who's going to make a lot of purple gems. So as you saw, there was a ton of purple gems on the board. So when the shield comes up, that gives you a really good chance to just break them all down and destroy them all. Destroy as many of those as you possibly can. That would help. I feel like we're not playing him totally right, but even still, with 17 purple gems on the board, we're doing like 90 million or so. Let's try this again. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something with this. I feel like I'm missing, like, there's an extra turn because we should be able to get this off a couple of times on turn 1.
What about if you use the purple move, the 3 charge purple move that turns that turns purple into yellow, maybe be able to hit like multiple turns without having to try to make matches and stuff?
Yeah, maybe in the boss that works better, because then you don't have to worry about getting this. It just recycles itself. But
exactly.
You lose all your purples, but at the same time, like, you need all those.
That repetitive action might be better.
Yeah, you need that repetitive action. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. So let's make a 5 match. We have a yellow purple match here, so that's going to totally destroy our turn. But we'll make a purple match here too. Of course. Well, why not? Like, why wouldn't I cascade on the main channel when Merrick's isn't here? Like, why wouldn't I do these things? All right, next turn we have that. Okay, good. That's wonderful. All right, now we can do things like this. Now we can put way more of these on the board. Oh, don't put that one there. Maybe. We can make a 5 match there at some point, if we so desired. So what are we doing? Fill half the board and we get about 5 million. 5 million times 20, so we're looking at about 100 million. So he's going to do in that, roughly 60. Break 3 purple, get 3 yellow. That's what I'd use in the boss. I think that's what I have right now. Yeah, I have that one right there. It's time once again. So I did put that one on. Yeah, so I think it's just the other move set is what we need. I think that's what we're missing. Oh shit, we'll just take you out. Hopefully get a cascade. There we go. Yeah, we're just rocking the wrong move set. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Why did we do this? Whose idea was it to go against AJ?
Evil. It was a setup the whole time.
It was a setup. I knew it. Who would I recommend the most for all of these? I think all of them are going to do roughly about the same. J Nash. So I think what you're going to have to do is, you're going to have to decide, like, based on which one can help you the most in terms of, again, breaking the shield, has your highest boss breaker, and things like that. So I think that's where you're going to be the most helpful to your team. So all of them, if you have their boss breakers high enough. So, oh my goodness, what is this? Are we playing the same game? Like, is this still the same match? Is this nonsense? God, Evo, really? Come on. I could have been going against, like, Eddie.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, goodness gracious. What is this nonsense? Give me the 5 match. Thank you. That's what we're talking about. And then we don't take that. We take you. And then we drop more of you down. There we go. And now we can play a different game. We can just put, you're dead anyways. You're dead to me, AJ Styles.
Since we might not get to see RVD with the 4,000 bleed damage buff, is that on the base move or inclusive of the trainers and coaches as well?
So just like the gems and the other things, like once you add up all of your stats, the buff goes on top of that.
Okay, very nice.
So yeah, so the same thing so after everything here was just added to Montez, then it was on top of once we got into the gameplay that made that type of a difference. But so yeah, so RVD, if you get him up to 6 star silver, his bleed, that's what it's going to be doing, 571k per turn for 1 turn. You can get this off 3 times, 4 times. How many times can you get that off? All right, so I don't have, who is it? Woods? Woods is the one that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woods I don't have. What is Woods at? 100%?
Let me check for you. Woods is, come on, 50% more bleed.
50% more bleed. Okay, so we're gonna do this without. I'll try to get as high as I can with the bleed. In general, it's 50%. Thank you, Spinizzle Evo. So that's 25 more. So 50% more bleed would be what? 270k bleed per turn times 40. Maths is hard. Maths is hard.
RVD.
Yeah, something like that. Times 40.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about RVD and this build is that you don't need any MP trainers. That one charge move, and you have the which plate is it? Let me check. The bad attitude plate. You're guaranteed to charge that bleed move every single time you hit that one charge move. Nice. So depending on the board, you may be able to hit it. I want to say 3 or 4 times turn 1. But there's no cascading, so it's like you have a minute to spam it. So there's also that.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about cascading out of your turn or anything like that. You can just spam. So I was able to get it up to about 2 million, and so that's like 84 million-ish bleed. If you add the extra that I'm missing with Woods, then so 84 million per bleed. You get that off 2 or 3 times a turn. So you're looking, roughly 300 million a turn, maybe. It depends on how quickly, and we're not going to get a chance to do this because we're almost out of time right now. But we're going to, I think you could actually times 241% increase if you have all of them, right, Arkham? That's what I have right now is 241% increase. Yes. Okay. So I think this might be viable. Okay, so tomorrow night on the exam cram, I'll try this again and maybe do some actual, like, how you would play it gameplay-wise. So come back for that, maybe? What is Woods? Woods is 50%, Arkham Joker. So that's something to think about. Yay, maybe? Come and join us and have some fun. Yeah? So yeah, before we head on out of here, make sure we give a shout out to everybody that does things on the channel. So Mondays, on a weekly basis, on Mondays you can hang out with Merrick's with the Mondays with Merrick's. He's going to go over sort of what the week to come and what's happening basically over the past on the weekend. Tuesdays you got tomfoolery. Tuesdays with my man, the Daviest of D's, Davey D, here in the flesh. Davey, tell him what you got coming.
Tell them what?
Tell them how you do things on your channel.
My Tomfoolery Tuesday is a very calm, nice, respectable, stream. No hijinks, no shenanigans. We're just being civilized.
Except for the fact,
all lies.
Except for all of that was a bold-faced lie. It is nothing but fun and tomfoolery. I like how you just came on at the end of this and was just like, I'm gonna do some whole bunch of lies, bold-faced lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too funny. Yeah, so a whole bunch of tomfoolery and lots of fun with Davey on a Tuesday, and you do that at 4 p.m.
to 6 p.m. Eastern.
To 6 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Wednesdays, you got our good friend DJ Anon ZZT. And so you can go check out Wednesday nights. He's got the 6-star. So if you saw him last night, he played 6-star silver with Austin Theory
Solo
all day. And he did play some solo Sokoa. And so he's posted that video as well. So if you want to see solo at 6-star silver and how he hits, DJ is your man. He's already put the video out, so go check that out. Thursdays is the blog, and that's ever changing. It just depends on who decides to read it that week, which one of us draws the shortest of straws, and this week it was me. So but I was lucky enough to have Davey D here with me, so I appreciate you being here, Davey. And then Fridays you can come and hang out with me, and one of these days I'll get everybody's posters out here, but Fridays come and hang out with me. I'll be here on this channel tomorrow night for the exam cram. We'll do a little bit more RVD. I'll play a little bit more gameplay with these other characters, and also don't forget to check out our other really awesome content creators. We got Goldie, of course, we got Benny, and we got Sir Zorro, and the three of them also putting out videos, doing some Twitch gameplay. Benny is starting a little bit. Zorro I'm trying to convince to do some more. Benny has been very busy. Lots of things have gone up and down in his life in a little bit, so but he wants to get back to all of this once things sort of calm down for him. I'm sure he'll be back to doing that, but he is doing the videos, so definitely check out Benny's videos. And Goldie does a lot of streaming as well on her channel, so definitely check out her channel, give her a follow. And her streaming is usually earlier. Usually it's 11 Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern time some days, most days. So yeah, definitely do that, Southside MB. So if you haven't checked out Davey D's really awesome merch, totally go check out his merch. It's really awesome.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, and that's how we say it. So y'all, I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out for the blog tonight. Good luck with the boss battle stuff, and if you want to come and check out some cool other stuff that we're doing tomorrow night with the exam cram, some Rob Van Dam gameplay, and possibly some other interesting gameplay, because Sir Zorro and I have actually been mixing and mashing in the science lab, and so I have a couple of interesting gameplays for you tomorrow with some of the Rocky plates that we hope will come out a little bit more sooner. So we have some China Hall of Fame China gameplay, possibly some Apollo Creed gameplay, and maybe one mystery, one other. So there's gonna be some interesting gameplay tomorrow night coming out of the science lab. So definitely come on out and check that out as well too. So I appreciate y'all being here. A big thank you to Davey D. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, morning, afternoon, weekend, whatever it all is. Definitely come back to class again. We're gonna end out the class right here. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye.